whole existence. It's everything. Listen, I hope he's taking this very seriously. That his health depends on it. I want to do. I want to get out of my comfort zone, and I want to test myself. Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. That's just my mentality. If I'm afraid to do something, I do it.
In breaking news, Mike Tyson spoke live on the Stephen A. Smith Show. He explained why he wants to face Floyd Mayweather. Tyson highlighted both the challenge and the financial stakes. This gives fans an inside look at his mindset. Excitement is building for this highly anticipated showdown.
Doing drugs, I stopped drinking liquor, I stopped just throwing my life away, and I took my life serious. I became basically a responsible family person. If that makes any sense.
Okay, feeling pressure-wise about needing to beat him?
Well, I feel in great condition. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I box 8 rounds, and I don't know. I'm ready. I don't look at it as I'm some old guy that's decrepit gonna fight this young guy.
Floyd Mayweather made it clear this fight is not about money. He's playing a calculated game, aiming to challenge Mike Tyson and dominate in the ring. Mayweather promises excitement while maintaining full control, showing he's ready to test Tyson's skills and enjoy every moment of this high-stakes showdown.
You know, the fight is in 2026. We still, ironing out everything, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be exciting for the people and the fans.
Are you going in there to put Mike down and like, hey, this is not, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna throw a few punches, like I'm taking this seriously and I'm trying to fight Tyson?
I don't know. I just want to give the fans what they want to see, excitement. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an exciting event, and the people from all around the world is going to enjoy it.
Terrence Crawford weighed in on the hype, questioning Tyson's recent performances. He suggests that Mike held back and seemed like he was sparring rather than fighting. Crawford implies Mayweather will have the upper hand, highlighting that even legends like Tyson can appear restrained. His comments add fuel to the debate and build anticipation for a clash that fans are desperate to see fully unleashed.
Bigger than him.
He's not going to land a fist on Mayweather.
Right.
It's not after his last performance. I think Tyson just needs
What do
to
you think was going on with that, the last one? It looked a little bit like sparring.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was scripted.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Tyson biting his gloves, and like you could just, it was taking all that he could not to like hit him. And it was just like, it's heartbreaking to see an icon go out like that.
Mike Tyson confirmed the fight with energy and confidence. He emphasized that he was minding his business until Mayweather issued the challenge, showing his competitive fire is still very much alive. Tyson also joked about his physical transformation, proving he's in shape and ready. This clip underscores his excitement and hints at the intensity he plans to bring against Mayweather in the ring.
Unlimited amount of money. Money's just flowing. And even as much money as he's made in his career, which he's probably made as much, if not more money than any boxer ever. Like, there's all these lawsuits. Like, he hasn't been paying things, and he owes money on this and owes money on that. And it's like, and then he's got to come out of retirement.
Yeah, that's
Wade Plemons points out that both fighters have enormous earning potential, but suggests Mayweather may be more motivated by money than Tyson. He acknowledges Tyson's past financial struggles, but notes Floyd's desire for payback and record-breaking purses. This insight adds intrigue to the fight, portraying a clash where pride, legacy, and financial stakes collide in one of boxing's most anticipated matchups.
Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. Now again, I don't mind if either guy gets paid. Again, we talk about Mike and his past financial issues. I hope that that's not the same thing going on with him now, even though who knows how this man spends his money. He made a shit ton of money to fight Jake Paul, and good for him. His name value carried that fight, and it did a crazy number. I'm sure he'll make a crazy number here, but Floyd Mayweather is the one that seems like he needs the money more right.
Eddie Hearn questioned the logic of two older fighters facing off, but acknowledged the spectacle will attract viewers. He emphasized the unusual nature of seeing legends in their late 40s and 60s collide. Despite his doubts, Hearn confirms that the fight's hype and star power guarantee massive attention, adding a controversial edge to the narrative around Tyson and Mayweather.
Just means you don't really, nobody wins.
They're not,
right.
It's kind of, I mean,
it's weird.
I don't want Jake to assume that they're not, it's not like a real scrap. It's not real.
Really? So they're not trying to knock each other out?
No,
Well,
Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather don't like each other. They have not liked each other forever.
Tyson and Mayweather.
Yes.
But they like
Mike
money.
Tyson and Mayweather don't like each other. If there's a fight that might be real, like where Mike Tyson might say, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out, or I'm going to try to knock this motherfucker out.
It would be Floyd? They wouldn't fight.
Yeah, because if you look at like the Jake Paul fight, no
fighting.
disrespect, and if you look at the Roy Jones fight, no disrespect.
Yeah.
They look like they were sparring.
Eddie Hearn questioned the logic of two older fighters facing off, but acknowledged the spectacle will attract viewers. He emphasized the unusual nature of seeing legends in their late 40s and 60s collide. Despite his doubts, Hearn confirms that the fight's hype and star power guarantee massive attention, adding a controversial edge to the narrative around Tyson and Mayweather.
Is who wants to watch a 48, 49-year-old Floyd Mayweather fight a 60-year-old Mike Tyson? It's just bullshit. Like, and as much as I love money, I just wouldn't do that. Because I actually, whether you believe me or Pete, you believe me, I love boxing too much. I think it's disgusting. It's just so shit. Like, who wants to watch that? Yet people will watch it, so I understand. But it's just like, I just find it
Floyd Mayweather once again emphasizes his legendary work ethic and precision. He reminds fans that his success comes from disciplined training, highlighting that even at his age, he remains in peak form. His confidence is unwavering, suggesting that the fight with Mike Tyson will not just be for entertainment but a display of his technical mastery and ring IQ. Floyd's statement signals that he is prepared to outsmart and outmaneuver Tyson, turning what could be a raw brawl into a calculated exhibition of boxing brilliance that only he can deliver.
Of course. Retired by the third round. Of course. You know my saying. Everybody know my saying. All work is easy work. I'm pointing to the easy work.
Mike Tyson fires back at Mayweather's claims of greatness, labeling him delusional and questioning his character outside the ring. Tyson contrasts real boxing greatness with Mayweather's self-proclaimed status, asserting that true legends earn respect from people, not just titles. His bold commentary adds controversy and drama to the fight build-up, painting Mayweather as confident yet vulnerable, while Tyson positions himself as the more authentic icon, ready to prove his dominance and legacy when they finally meet in the ring. Tyson's words ignite the debate and fan anticipation for a truly epic showdown. Evander Holyfield weighs in on the potential clash, acknowledging Tyson's power but pointing out Floyd's youth, speed, and elusiveness. He predicts a volatile matchup where one punch could change everything. Holyfield also references Tyson's recent performances, suggesting he might rise to the occasion against Mayweather. This insider perspective builds tension, highlighting the unpredictable dynamics of the fight and reminding fans that despite age differences, both men carry enormous threat and legacy, making this one of the most talked about showdowns in boxing history.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying you got Tyson?
I got Tyson.
You got Tyson over Mayweather? That's huge. Well, I just got Floyd because he's younger, 10 years younger, fast, elusive.
Yeah, but I hear bigger punches, man. You don't get toe up.
Really?
Well, of course.
So if Tyson lands on Floyd, Floyd's going down?
Yeah.
But so when he fought Jake Paul, some fans, they weren't too impressed with Tyson's performance versus Jake Paul. Do you think you'll have a better one versus Floyd?
I just think if they compete, you're gonna get.
I like that. You're sticking with your boy Tyson, though. You're loyal.
Well, I'm just
heavyweight size.
He don't let nobody get the. He ain't gonna let nobody get the best of him.
Mike Tyson opens up on the role of money in life and boxing, suggesting that wealth alone does not equal happiness. He frames the upcoming fight with Mayweather as more than financial gain, emphasizing respect, enjoyment, and legacy. Tyson's perspective makes the fight feel personal, giving fans insight into his mindset and motivation. His words create a contrast to Mayweather's calculated approach and inject emotional weight into the bout, turning it from a spectacle into a meaningful clash of personalities, pride, and long-term legacies in the sport.
It's just life with this. You feel invincible with money. Okay. You feel like you can't even die. I always tell people this: if you think a lot of money is going to make you happy, you never had a lot of money. The purpose of the money for me is to enjoy it with people and be happy. No one's going to be happy spending all the money on themselves.
Wade Plemons reveals the ongoing legal battle where Floyd Mayweather claims he was defrauded of hundreds of millions. This adds a controversial layer to the fight build-up, showing that beyond the ring, Mayweather is still fighting battles and protecting his legacy. It reinforces the narrative that he is not just in it for glory or entertainment, but has financial stakes that keep him motivated. This lawsuit storyline makes the clash with Tyson even more high-profile, blending real-world drama with the anticipation of an epic sporting showdown.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. made hundreds of millions of dollars from his professional boxing career and topped the Forbes list as the highest-paid athlete from 2012 to 2014. The boxer is said to have been shortchanged and filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Showtime. The lawsuit filed Tuesday, and obtained by ESPN seeks to recover hundreds of millions of dollars misappropriated funds and damages resulting from a long-running and elaborate scheme of financial fraud, breaches in fiduciary duty, and conspiracy orchestrated by Floyd J. Mayweather's former manager and advisor, Al Heyman, with the knowing and substantial participation and aid of defendants Showtime Networks and Steven Espinoza. Mayweather, who's 48, says he is owed at least $340 million and cites a complex web of hidden accounts, unauthorized transactions, and deliberate concealment of financial records as the reason he believes he's been defrauded from.
Mike Tyson reflects on the golden era of amateur boxing and the immense talent that came through the Olympic system. He stresses that those formative experiences shaped champions like Sugar Ray Leonard, Evander Holyfield, and others, highlighting how foundational early competition was for greatness. Tyson laments the potential removal of boxing from the Olympics, viewing it as a loss for the sport's future and for aspiring fighters. His comments frame the fight with Floyd Mayweather as more than just a spectacle. It's a battle between icons whose roots in boxing history run deep. Tyson's perspective also reinforces his authority and credibility, reminding fans that his experience and achievements transcend mere entertainment, making him a legitimate contender who commands respect inside and outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather. We talked about this a couple of months ago as it was announced that those two were going to fight. For some reason, we just saw Mike Tyson look like he could barely walk in the Jake Paul fight, and the highlight of the night was watching Mike Tyson walk around cheeks out in the locker room and his bare ass being shown to hundreds of millions of people on Netflix. That was the highlight of the night. It wasn't the fight. It wasn't watching Mike barely be able to move and lose all explosivity and do exactly what I thought he would do at 58 years old. So that should have been the final straw for Mike Tyson. That should have been the one that goes, you know what? This is not working out. He had apparently damn near died of an ulcer or something like that in training.
Logan Paul adds a controversial angle, claiming both fighters' reputations took hits from recent influencer bouts. He paints a bleak picture for Tyson versus Mayweather, asserting that Mayweather could dominate if he chose to. Paul's blunt statements spark debate and fuel fan controversy, but they also amplify anticipation. His comments show that public perception and social media narratives are now intertwined with the fight, making it as much about branding and mental warfare as about skill. Tyson versus Mayweather isn't just a clash of legends. It's a cultural spectacle where legacies, pride, and the public eye collide. Fans are left questioning who really has the edge mentally, and whether Mayweather's calculated precision or Tyson's raw power will prevail. This segment adds tension, drama, and unpredictability to the upcoming showdown.